up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are finally doing the apartment tour. I mean, I feel like if you watch our TikToks, you could probably piece together what our apartment looks like, but at the same time, we also had a friend come over the other day for the first time, and she was like, wow, this is not at all what I imagined this like to look like. Like, I don't know, like, where do you film from? So that's why we wanted to do an official apartment tour, and also because I have to give credit where credit is due. This is all Marissa's doing. This is definitely her baby right here.
Yeah.
She is the interior design queen of the relationship.
That's so sweet of you to say. I'm super excited to showcase our basically done apartment. There are a few more finishing touches.
The artiste has to master.
I'm really excited. I think it's beautiful. I think it's super cool. I think it definitely encapsulates who we both are as people and lesbians.
It is definitely a gay apartment. So I feel like with that being said, we should honestly just jump into it. All right, so here is our door decorated by the one and only. And then when you go through it, I missed the handle. This is our apartment. As you can see, it's just one giant room, but honestly, when I say giant, I mean pretty giant for a studio in LA. So this is the bar, which kind of accidentally serves as my desk, as you can see my laptop. This is where I work every day. No, I do not sit on those bar stools for 8 hours. I honestly like the bar because it sort of acts as a standing desk for me, but let me tell you, I hate this tile with a passion. And then we have a cute little space. This is like as office-y as I guess it gets, like office plants and like my phone stand.
And tissues and your books. We keep our cooking book here, so.
And all like, yeah, my planners for work.
Have our lamp here. We waited a long time to get a tripod lamp, but I think the wait was well worth it. We did get this one off of Amazon for around like 80 bucks. Only thing is like the cord is kind of like a straggler, but we have a special light bulb in there, and I think it looks really cute at night. We have one of our monsteras down here. Surprisingly doing just fine, being like kind of in like a dimmer area. We have a skateboard that we did get from the, what was it, the Melrose Trading Post?
Yeah, it was in an old video.
Yes. This is like a very aesthetically pleasing corner.
For sure, especially like we said at night. And then we have this, like, I have to stand so far back because it is ridiculously huge, but we have this ginormous TV on top of our dresser. The thing about a studio is that things need to serve double purpose, so that's why we use their dresser as a TV stand. The only reason the TV is so big is because, as you can see, the bed is really far away, and when we first got it, we didn't have said couch, so that was why it's so huge.
And we did get this the day before lockdown.
Literally, like the day where like all there was canned beans at Walmart and 55-inch TVs.
And TV, so we went with the TV.
And then we also have some just really hinted at gay decor. Next, your beloved shelf.
This is my shelf from Amazon. A lot of the stuff, unfortunately, in this apartment is from Amazon because we did move into this apartment about a month before quarantine, so we weren't able to go out and get like nicer pieces, I would say. But the shelf I do love. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it does serve as a really good home for our plants and our photo frames and our memories and books and records and candles and Google Home. It's just like a good hub of like decoration, and like it's like really useful.
But it stores all of my like YouTuber books. Don't even judge.
Oh, and then don't forget we have our like
ring light. Our friend, our third roommate.
Our like equipment
I know.
hides behind here. And we have your skateboard, and please, like, why are you?
Oh, sorry, I tripped, that's why.
Your skateboard, and then our plants. These beautiful babies. And like dressing it up a little bit.
We want to get baskets because, like we said, we both work from home. Most likely we'll be like that for another year. So I think having baskets to put all of our electronic like wires and laptops in at the end of the day.
So many wires.
I hate it.
Like as
dongles on dongles on dongles.
Headphones. So we definitely do need like some storage for like electronic equipment.
So yeah, that's why my laptop is just sitting there right now.
Yeah.
Moving on to the coveted office nook. That's the one thing I love about this studio, is that as you can kind of see, it's not just a straight square. There's a lot of different nooks and crannies. One of the first things I decorated was this office space because I think it was the one thing I was like, I could decorate without you, without your expertise of interior interior
You did an
aesthetic.
okay job.
All right. It did get a little hard with work from home. We actually have another desktop that's packed away because we just can't fit it. We even got a bigger tabletop. This is from IKEA, so we were able to change out the tabletop, thank God. As you can see over here, we have our gaming PC and it's on actually risers. Like I said, going with this bigger tabletop helped our work from home like flow immensely. I also love that we have a white chair. I first got a black chair, but the white definitely like goes really well.
Better.
The one thing though is, as you can see, this is a very, very empty wall. If you follow us, you will have noticed that we actually put something on that wall for our Halloween video. We made a little photo booth moment, would you say?
Yeah, it was definitely like a photo wall.
It was really cool, but we did take it down just because, I don't know, I think it kind of got the gears going. We were thinking to put there at first a neon sign.
Yes, the final boss.
That's what we keep calling it, the final boss. I don't know, after having that sparkle wall, I kind of dig the accent wall.
Yeah, I think we definitely want to do, I don't know, something that will cover more of it, but we also have these like shelves that we want to
have the shelves too.
So it's kind of up in the air, so if you have any ideas,
comment them below, I guess.
Comment what we should do with our big wall. There's a lot of real estate for creativity right there.
Do you want to give a little shout out to the outdoor space?
Yes!
Our garden?
This is, well, garden slash club patio.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm so grateful we had this patio during quarantine because it helped us like get outside without actually getting outside. All of the furniture is from IKEA. We have a fake plant and then a lot of real plants out there, watering can and just like little trinkets and like a rug. It's super duper cozy at night and like we have an amazing view of like the street and we have like beautiful palms and stuff, which is really nice.
Yeah, one of the things I liked the most about this apartment was the palm tree. I didn't really see what other options there were for like view wise, but I'm really, really glad that, as you can kind of see here too, we have more of a street facing view apartment rather than, I think the other option was an alley. All right, bedroom time. Oh, this is the thing I hate the most about a studio is that when someone comes over, like there's the door, there's the bedroom.
Yeah, so this is our bedroom slash sleeping area. I think it turned out really, really cute. But we do have to be really careful with like our space and like how we store things. So almost all of our storage is under our bed. Like we have a bed skirt so you can't really tell what's underneath there. They're all very organized because like we do have to like...
Love that street view, like I said.
We did put this shelf up all on our own. It is my pride and joy. I love it. It's beautiful.
And I think the thing too about a shelf, it's just something different to hang up rather than just photos, posters, whichever.
It gives it a little bit of like depth to the apartment.
That is true.
We did get the shelf from IKEA. It was super cheap. It was just very interesting to install it.
Oh my God, yeah.
I don't want to think about when we have to take it down.
It's definitely something you should look at your lease before hanging up. Just know the risks.
Yes. When our landlord came into our apartment the other day and like probably thought this place was cute, but was also like, how are you like hanging these things up?
Yeah.
We did get our nightstands from Amazon. We originally...
I think we got them from Walmart. Online nonetheless.
Oh yes, we did get them online on Walmart.com. We originally had the ones that matched our dresser, which is the Himes collection, but it just wasn't right. We wanted something that like was a little bit more lifted, smaller, not so dramatic. I think these will be great for like a guest bedroom one day.
Oh my God. One day.
One day.
Let's focus on getting a room for ourselves first.
Yes, so they're super cute. We have our content calendar
Which
here.
has nothing on it right now.
These things, I don't know about these things. Like,
Whoa.
what?
Whoa.
We already took care of that. Obviously, we don't have anything on our calendar today, but I swear to God, we really do like put stuff on that calendar and it does help us keep track of our lives kind of, but this week has kind of been chaotic. So.
For sure.
And then we have this. This is kind of similar to like our corner with like the artwork. It is still very sapphic. And then we have these little plants. We did get these triangles from Amazon and then we just took these plants from like an IKEA 3 plant set, pulled them apart, and just put the plants in here.
Yeah, they literally just just
sit in there.
Then we have the only like hallway, I guess, if you want to call it that, but I'm really glad that we have 2 closets. But anyway, so they're pretty good at storage. I'm just kind of showing you mine. It's just basic, like a bar with a couple shelves, whereas yours, you have the shelves, which I thought was pretty cool and very helpful.
And they are a little disorganized, but they definitely help with like kind of categorizing things. I'm very grateful that you left this one for me.
Yes, for sure. I don't know, I just like that one more. I think because I could fit all my shoes then on all those shelves. So this is our very poorly lit bathroom. There are more lights, but then the fan turns on and like we won't get out of that.
Yes.
Yeah. I am so glad. Like another pro from our old bigger apartment is that this one has so much counter space.
There's literally one side for someone and another side for another person. So it's just perfect.
Yes. I can't stress how big this is, and just all the storage underneath as well. Like I know we don't have a linen closet, but this honestly makes up for it.
The amount of mirrors is so nice.
Yes. And we even have a medicine cabinet too, which like isn't exciting besides like our giant row of hand sanities. 2020 feels. Yeah, we kind of kept the same like color scheme as our old apartment of like this like coral. It's just kind of like what we had, and like I feel like just everything just kind of accidentally matched in a way.
I like the pinky tones of it and like kind of like the floraliness of it. It's cute.
And then should we go on to your favorite place, my least favorite, because this is what I stare at all day.
Kitchen. This is our kitchen. It's actually bigger than our last kitchen. The only thing is it's not like the updated kitchen, so we do have kind of like the almost unfinished wood.
Yeah.
But, now that I'm never gonna be able to unsee that.
It's giving me like plywood feels.
Plywood, yeah, a little bit. The only thing is like I hate the tile counters.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah, like if they were even just a little bit like smaller tile, like these are like bathroom tile.
Yeah.
And like I hate it so much. It's so difficult to clean.
You can see, but like it's textured, so like working on a laptop on this is so hard.
It's so bumpy. Our fridge is also miniature. Like,
oh my god, yeah. Like here, wait. Look at how tall I am compared. I am taller than the fridge, like by a long shot.
This is probably where the rest of the fridge should be, but she's gone. I really like what we have like hanging here on the fridge. It is very like LGBTQ. We did put a print there, but it's just kind of like a crack. So it was just it's made its way to the to the kitchen.
Yep. Me too. Okay. But yeah, we obviously were able to spice it up. We got a lot of this stuff on, I want to say Amazon, but we also like got an air fryer. We got the really cool like containers, like things we've always wanted. And I guess we can explain that a little bit later, but that was definitely a perk to like moving and starting fresh, was that we got to like pick everything we wanted. There's very minimal hand-me-downs here like there was in our old apartment. So I think that is really what helps spice up the space.
Yeah.
And this also is just a really bright kitchen. It's because there's no cabinets or like wall there. Like the bar area is just extremely open, as you can see. I think that helps a ton. Okay. That was the apartment. Actually, it really wasn't that hard because you can literally see the entire thing behind us. Like it's not huge or anything, but it's definitely something I'm really proud of. So with that being said, we kind of wanted to talk about the thing that everybody, especially because we're from like the Midwest, everybody always asks, how much is it? There was somebody on, I don't know if it was your TikTok or mine, but they were like, do you just live in one room? And I was like, yes, that's what a studio is called. It's not uncommon. To break it down for you, we both, are you okay?
I ain't ever seen two pretty best friends.
Sorry, one of them gotta be ugly.
Okay,
anyways, we both work actually up in like Culver City. We actually work very, very close to each other.
We do, yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
We got really lucky.
Well, we're both kind of also in the same industry, so I guess it makes sense. Whenever I was moving out here, as you guys, if you've watched any of our videos now, I moved out here a few months before her. I mean, I knew you were gonna get here. You're a hard worker. That was like no doubt guarantee. I don't know, there's always that like little itty bitty chance of like, oh my God, what if I'm stuck paying for this apartment all by myself? To put in perspective, in Cleveland for a 1-bedroom, the total was $750. So each we were paying like $375, I think. Here, total, I don't want to say it.
We pay $1,800.
But actually knocking off a little bit for just rent, because that also includes like the utilities, the extra parking for your car. We pay about around $16.50 for just rent, not utilities, no bills. Moral of the story is that the farther away from the city you get, the cheaper it's gonna be. I don't know why. I think from a family friend, they got recommended like, you should check out Long Beach. Like, I think that might be good. Again, I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be living here alone for. Not only am I concerned about money, I'm also concerned about being in a safe place by myself. Because when I, lived here before, I had 4 other roommates.
So you moved in here like a month or 2 before I came out here in February, literally right before we all started quarantining. And this place was empty. So it took a long time for us to like fill this place up and make it a home. It's a process, and obviously it would probably be a faster process if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah. Just know that like finding the right pieces you want and like for the price you want.
It can be doable online.
It can be doable online, but it just takes time.
And I think we got it done very quickly. I would say April and May was purely just me always like building something from IKEA or Amazon or something. So many TikToks about it. Back to the whole financial thing. If you are someone who's like thinking about moving to LA and you're not sure like what even is like the price point of things, now you kind of can gauge. We had to drive about an hour to an hour 15 just one way to work, but because of that we were saving more money by living somewhere cheaper. And you saw our view. I don't really know if we would get a view like this.
We wouldn't. No. We live 10 minutes
walking distance,
10 minutes from the beach,
from like ocean, from like edge of the country.
Yeah.
Also too, when I was like starting work and I was like talking to like my new coworkers, they were also just like, kind of saying like how much they pay for like their apartments, and a lot of them like had roommates or like whatever. It sounds like 850 is kind of common for like an individual's rent. That's about what we pay each, so it's really not that out of the ballpark.
It's exactly what I was paying in Cleveland.
By yourself?
By myself.
Yeah. Can I just pause? I'm extremely hot. The sun is like moving further and further in. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd ever want to see like more of our apartment or just little here and there things about interior design, I would definitely follow you on TikTok, because we do make TikToks centered around this, but in general we post there almost every day. So go follow us on there, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye guys.
Bye.
All of our seasonings and like cutting like knives.
That is what you do with knives, yeah?
What they do.